Welcome back, everybody. Today's a Thursday, so Monday no load, Tuesday no load, Wednesday no load, and finally on a Thursday out of Spokane, Washington, we do get something. And it's something that's, we do stuff here quite often. After you're in business for a while, then you do get some connections. When the loads don't even hit the board, they just get offered to you. And if there is nobody there, then eventually, obviously, yes, they will hit the load board. But, when they trust you to do it right, that you'll always be there and everything else, and to do, hand deliveries, obviously you're on the priority list. So today, picking up in Spokane, it's going to be some flooring. Not sure. I know some rugs and maybe some rolls of something else. And then I got two deliveries. One is in Missoula, Montana, and one is in like Kalispell, Montana area. So we'll go grab those. It's made. It's set up to be picked up today, delivered tomorrow, direct morning, and then the next load, and then the next load. But I'm shooting for direct delivery all the way around today. That way I can come back and have a decent day tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see how that works out. What just happened here? I think something just happened. Maybe. Let's see what it is. Something's happening right here. This trailer just stopped, or both of these just did. Maybe they just have to use the bathroom. Gotta run in, creating all this nonsense out here on the road. The load pays round trip for me from Spokane to Missoula to that Kalispell area and back home. So decent pay. I'm happy. Get to make a video for you guys. So please subscribe if you guys already haven't. If you're new to the channel, my name's Andre. Welcome to Eagle Express. Let's go pick this up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. 17 rugs going to Kalispell lows. 17 rugs going to Missoula lows. Missoula's first, Kalispell number 2 delivery. So we'll get this done hopefully tonight. I mean, it's set up to deliver both in tomorrow, like one in the morning, second one as soon as possible after the first delivery. But I'm gonna run out. Broker's okay with it, everybody's okay with it. If they accept it, I'm gonna run out and do it and get it done tonight and still come back home tonight if I get unloaded tonight. So but worst case, they had to set it up for tomorrow, worst case, just in case somebody's gonna have a fit with unloading today, which I don't know how somebody could. It's just 17 rugs, and I have to do the inside delivery on these. So when I get to delivery, grab one of those carts, unload it, wheel it inside, and say, hey, here's these for delivery for you guys, please sign my paperwork, and I'm out of here. Which, it doesn't matter if there was a dock high truck, technically they're still gonna have to pull it out and put it on a, they're loaded in there like this, so it has to be done by hand anyways, no matter what. So sometimes people have a power trip and do not like to do it this way, have encountered it. But hey, today we're just gonna be trying to deliver all at once, all today if possible. If not, worst case, then there'll be tomorrow morning Kalispell delivery, and then it's a 4-hour drive, 4.5, depending on traffic, who I get stuck behind, who I can pass and who I cannot pass, things like that. So let's go get it done together with you guys. Coming up to Missoula, 10 minutes left. Sorry for the lack of content. I just can't really stop anywhere and didn't want to waste time anywhere. I want to get these done today, both of these. I'm hoping. I know this one is going to be most likely for sure. I'm 99.9% sure we'll be fine with delivering this thing right now. As far as that Kalispell one, well, we'll just pray and hope that, you know, they'll be okay with receiving it later, because it's about a 2-hour drive still after here. Haven't had breakfast today, haven't eaten anything yet. I just had my coffee and that's it. It's already 3:30, like my Washington time / 4:30 Montana time, so I am gonna drop this off and hopefully grab something to eat real quick, and after that keep on trucking up to Kalispell. Okay, just trying to find the back of the store here in Missoula. There it is. Usually when you're dropping off, it's usually you check in at the back, and if they make you go to the front, then you can go to the front, but otherwise, you know, it's kind of over here-ish. I'm not gonna find a roll-up door and see. Check clearance. Here's a roll door. There's kind of a lot of them here, actually. Check clearance. I'm gonna go see if this is a good area or not. Got it all off the pallet and everything else. Here's the whole order. Talked to a nice manager over there who says, hey, yeah, we'll be able to help you. We're just short-handed, short-staffed, so it might take a little bit, but anyways, supposedly getting unloaded in Missoula. So thank goodness for that. Now it's time to go put the pallet somewhere in the back of the store and head on out. Go grab something a bite to eat and keep on going, because I really would rather get everything done today and still drive home today and have a productive work day tomorrow, whether it be in the office or whether it be on another load. It doesn't really matter, but that's what it is. So I got that much more to go, same kind of stuff. It looks like probably the same order, since it's same piece count and the wrap kind of the same and all that. So yeah, but hey, so you know, if you're delivering to a Lowe's anywhere, the normal receiving hours are up until 4 p.m. So if it's bigger stuff, they don't accept it. I was told to even come up front, because the back doors, they can't even open the back doors for receiving, as the alarm will go off. So thank you to them, and I'm blessed today. Didn't take long to decide what I'm gonna have. Chick-fil-A it is. It was just right in the Lowe's parking lot, pretty much. Starting to go around Flathead Lake on the right side of it. The most beautiful side anyways. And as you get in, you're kind of going through a residential area. And then I've showed in a previous video before for you guys, right? You remember. Not long ago, maybe about a month ago, I was here. And I was looking at that water. I think today, maybe I'll go have a touch fuel. I don't know. I mean, I do want to get unloaded as soon as possible, but at the same time, I kind of want to take a dip in the lake. It could be the last time. Well, I don't think it'll be the last time of the season. Our weather is changing for the colder. Today was the warmest day in Spokane. At home, it was supposed to be 87, but it started out cold. And at night, I think it was like 54. So our weather definitely changes. It's kind of how it is, you know. We go from coats to swimming, and from swimming back into sweaters and coats. There's not really a warm fall or anything like that. It's kind of, it just disappears as fast as it comes. In Montana, same thing here. Last time we were like hot at home, and I came here, and here it was colder, and the rain came through and all that stuff. So, you know, I don't know. I want to take a dip in the lake. If I would know for sure, guaranteed, that I'm not gonna be unloaded today, then I would definitely just take it easy, relax, go over there into the big fork over there, spend some time there. That's like a touristy place, and then go for a swim, not even worry, you know, chill, hang out, maybe fish, you know, things like that. But there's still a decent chance that I can walk in through the front doors today, ask for a manager, and ask if I can get unloaded today. So that's the whole hopes of the whole reason why I'm, you know, trying to hurry. Let me know if you're a fan of Chick-fil-A. I mean, the chicken's good, but there's such a big hype about it all over the place from people I know. So I still don't understand the hype. I mean, it's just chicken. Yeah, it's soft, yeah, but there's not a real menu there. You can have fries, you can have, you know, choice of sauces, and then you get chicken sandwiches, and really that's it. It's kind of like, what is that one? It's not Five Guys. The other one, not Five Guys, but the place that looks like in the 50s. Jeez. Maybe I'll remember, I'll say it, but there you get either a double, you get a single, a double cheeseburger, or something else. There's like three burgers that you get and the fries, and that's really it. That's all the choices. And the price isn't really all that great, and the choice of what you're getting is not great. Yeah, they do make their own fries, but you know, I've had better fries. I don't know. I still don't get it, but hey, maybe it's just me. Not everybody gets it. Kind of like at work too, and same thing with our industry. Some people get it, and some people just simply don't get it. Been down here before with you guys. Or at least I think it's the same turn off. Oh no, it's not. It's not the same one. But that water right there, that's super clean, super clear. I think it's going to be around the corner. I don't feel like climbing all the way down there. There's a easier way, just a little further down the road. I had some guy that was super slow in front of me anyways, collected like 15, 20 cars behind him. I was right behind him, so I figured, hey, I'm just gonna pull off. Perfect timing to get rid of him. That way I can have my nerves all in one piece. Kind of windy today, but hey, you know, sometimes it happens. It's like one of the cleanest lakes in the state of Montana. I'm sure maybe somewhere in the glaciers, maybe something cleaner, but as far as a huge big lake, this is it. Here we go, another turn off right next to where the other one was, just right up the hill. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's still not the same one that I used before. Still not the same one that we used before. I showed you guys when there was a little dock over there. You remember, right? Okay. I want to feel this water. I wonder what it's like. I know it's clean. You guys can see that, right? I just want to know how cold this water is. Oh, this is good. It's not cold. Oh yeah. This is definitely doable. Definitely doable, swimmable. I mean, it's not 80 degrees, but it's maybe 74, almost fell off that rock. It's maybe 74, 76, somewhere around there. Maybe even warmer. I'd guess 74, 76, somewhere around there. And that's really a good temperature for this lake. Wow. Well, if I'm not getting unloaded today, I'm coming back to swim somewhere, because how can you not? And I do have swimming shorts with me, so not a big problem at all. I do need to change my shirt though. I just noticed that Chick-fil-A apparently was, I got overexcited with it or something, I don't know, or maybe I was just so hungry that I didn't even notice that I dripped a little bit on myself. So I got to change that shirt. Hopefully I'll remember to do so before I walk into Lowe's. Otherwise they just might have to, you know, they just might feel sorry for me and get me unloaded anyways. Maybe that's a good perk. Maybe they'll think I'm TTD and say, sure, let's unload you now. Get my flip-flops on. Well, folks, there you see it again. No time for drone shots from here, but trust me, this is a place you do want to come and visit. Just take my word for it. The water is just incredibly clean. There's no dirty bottom in here. Dirty bottom. There's no dirty bottom in here. Like no sand, no weeds, none of that kind of stuff. Rocky. So no weeds anywhere. And it's usually nice and cold until summertime. And we had a pretty decent hot summer here. Even here in Montana they did. So definitely come on by. Come check it out if you already haven't. Here's the spot I was at that one time we were here with you guys, where the dock is, and there are people there right now. You see that? Some hippies camping out there swimming. I saw people up on the shore too, so it's a good thing we stopped by earlier, otherwise people might get some, you never know, some people do. Some people get camera shy, get mad that you're taking a video of them and stuff like that, so all good. I showed you guys what it looks like. There's a town called Big Fork, hopefully I'm saying it right and the right name of it, but it's kind of like where the streams come in, where the river stream comes in into the actual Flathead Lake. So beautiful there. One time, a long time ago, maybe 3 years ago, I came there maybe springtime, early springtime, something like that. Did some drone shots from there. That was a cool looking area. If I ever have deliveries out here where, you know, I got time or it's next day and there's, you know, lights out, that's a place you want to go and visit. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of little resorty area right down below over there. Yeah, some kind of little resort. Cherries for sale everywhere. At least the signs are there. I haven't seen any stands with people, but I mean, it is 6:55 local time and all the little shops are closed, but the signs are everywhere. And there's a lot of people selling them from their homes too, so I'm sure you could go knocking on a door and say, hey, I want some cherries, you guys got some? Because the sign is outside. And I'm looking again over there, like last time when I was here, at the point over there. And there's another like five, six boats over there in the same area as last time, fishing. So there must be fish over there in that area. 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, exactly 6 boats over there. With that little strip right there. So that means there's fish here. What kind of fish is in Flathead Lake? I've driven by, but I've never fished here before. So I don't know what's here, where you go. If you guys are from Montana, let me know where, what are the spots, and what kind of fishing in the summertime. I imagine probably walleye, trout, obviously bass maybe. I don't know. You tell me. And look at that, the beginning of Big Fork. And all this activity out here. I guess like from campsites or, you know, people's vacation homes and things like that. And what's a little river turns in bigger and bigger. And it's kind of like a little bay area over here. It goes into the big lake. Big lake is to the left. And it comes from over there. It's hard to tell what I'm talking about, but trust me, those streams that come from the mountain up there, that's what's cool looking from up above. It's just incredible. Only if I wasn't trying to unload today. I'd take you guys over there and show you, but hey, I think it's best if somebody takes a vacation or brings a load out this way and takes their time out here and actually enjoys the beauty of Montana. All right, moment of truth is coming up in just a few minutes. The Lowe's is right there, right across the parking lot from Costco. So we'll know here shortly if we can get unloaded or if we can't get unloaded. Turn left. Hopefully we can. But if we can't, there's nothing we can do about it because it was originally set up for tomorrow. So, and that goes for any of you guys that are drivers, just because of your wants and needs or special plans. If they don't align with what was scheduled, then, you know, all we can do is ask the broker, ask the receiver, but first ask the broker for permission. Second, we ask receiver. If receiver can't take it, then they can't take it. There's nothing we can do about it. So I'm gonna whip through here real quick and see if there's any open doors here in receiving. It's not even real receiving here. Sometimes they have like open doors and people are just hanging out, so I can just check in real quick right at receiving without going to the front. But it looks like all drivers must check in at receiving office. And that's closed, I'm sure. Receiving 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. You see that sign? That's what that means. That's the little door. So I'm going to go to the front, change my shirt real quick, pull into the front and ask them if they're okay with me unloading now. If they can accept and sign for it. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know in just a few minutes. Look at that, that's perfect. 7:40 p.m. almost, and nice and calm, easy. People are just watering the plants. I'm gonna close up shop in about an hour and a half, or I don't know when they close. 9:30, 10 maybe still. I guess we'll find out. Either way, whenever they close, it don't really matter. I'm gonna go check in with somebody, some manager hopefully. See if we can get empty. Nose goes tonight on the Kalispell delivery. This Lowe's does not want to take me. She asked the lady when I went through the front door. I seen people at the register, so I asked, hey, can I speak to a manager? Maybe they can help me with something. She asked me what's up. I'm like, well, I want to see if maybe we can make the impossible possible tonight. If you guys can unload me, or actually I'll unload myself. All we have to do is get somebody to sign my paperwork, and I'll put it wherever you guys want me to put it. It's just little tiny rugs. And she said, hold on, let me go ask manager. She tried calling, and she's like, oh, manager's busy. And then she went somewhere, found the manager, came back and said, no, I'm sorry, we can't. So, hey, you can't, then you can't. It's a bummer in a way, but from a business perspective and longevity of dealing with certain brokers that we deal with, there's just, you know what I mean? It is what it is. No means no. It's a simple no. So nothing we can do about it. Just have to wait till 7 a.m. tomorrow is what it is. Unload, then hurry up and go home after that. So for now, maybe go to Costco. I don't know. I actually know where I'm going to have dinner at. Hut is right across the street, Mongolian Grill. So I know for sure, guaranteed, 100%, that's where my dinner's at. I actually had a dinner like that last Saturday with my cousin who came by. After we went boating and surfing and all that kind of stuff, we went for dinner there in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And it was great. We got one in Spokane too. Good food. They grill it right in front of you there. You do your own sauces the way you like it. So definitely going to go have dinner there later today before closing. I think they close at 9, so maybe it's almost 8 already. Jeez, I'm not even that hungry yet. Jeez, maybe I'll wait till 8:30 and then go. I'll see what time they close. Maybe they close at 9:30 or whatever, but I think they close at 9. Anyways, guys, for now, good night. I got to figure out what to do out here. I didn't even take my one wheel with me. I should have. And I just looked back there too. My fishing box and my fishing pole are actually gone because me and my son went fishing the other night, evening fishing. So all that got left at home and I didn't take it with me. I thought it was in here. I can't even really go to the lake and go throw it in a couple times. And to buy a fishing pole here and all the things for it, take that away from my profit for this load. I think it's just better to stuff myself, eat really good, to the point where I'll just pass out, fall asleep in the van, wake up at 6:50, 6:45, go in here, get unloaded, and go home. Maybe that's the plan. Let me know what you would do. Delivered this one too. Lady kind of gave me a little bit of a hard time, but she's like, oh, in 20 years, never seen it like this before, this kind of delivery. I wanted to tell her, man, lady, you don't work where I work. You'll see all kinds of deliveries. Why does it matter if I come on some dog high truck? Your people are gonna hand unload anyways. Here, I brought it to you guys, brought it inside already, all laid out on the cart, so that way it's so easy for you guys to go and hand it off to somebody who's going to put it on the shelves. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, but maybe for some people it's, I don't know, it's okay, whatever. Everybody's trying to play boss, trying to play hard boss. Look at this sunrise. You guys see that from the clouds? Maybe some smoke. that sun. I don't even know what kind of a day they're expecting here. If it's going to be cold or not cold, but 60 degrees as far as morning goes right now, and it's 7 a.m. 7:18 already now. I checked in at 7 a.m. I'm gonna go use the restroom here, and I'm already filled up from last night. And I filled up that way I don't have to waste time anywhere or do anything. Just maybe grab some coffee though along the way. Oh, and I gotta drop my pallet off. Basically, I want to go use the restroom, wash my hands, put my gloves on, go get rid of 2 pallets here, and be on my way. That's the plan. Building's going crazy in Montana. It doesn't matter where, what town, but all the, all the cities they call. I call them little towns, but all the cities and little towns that everybody says they're cities, they're building, and people love it out here. I mean, I kind of don't see why you wouldn't. If you like winter, you're good. Winters aren't crazy out here anymore. They haven't been for years and years and years and years. I mean, since 30 years ago when I came to US, 30 years ago when I came to US, winters were better, they were colder, they held up longer in Spokane area. And guess what? I lived in Spokane the whole time. We never moved anywhere. Our family never did. My uncle did. Moved to Minneapolis, and then not too long ago moved down to South Carolina. Is it South? Moved down to North Carolina, around Charlotte area, somewhere out there. But me, my family, my wife's family, nobody did that. Everybody's just stayed in Spokane. And this is 4 hours away, about 4 hours-ish or whatever, 4.5, depends how quickly you drive and if you take P breaks or if you don't and things like that. But it used to be a lot smaller, but it just keeps expanding and expanding and expanding. I mean, kind of like everything probably. In some places where there's no room to expand, I understand that. There's not going to be any expanding. But Montana has got plenty of room to expand. And land out here is incredibly expensive. Incredibly expensive. And coffee here, I don't know. How much is Starbucks normally? I normally make my own coffee at home to save money. The only time me and the family really that we get coffee is like a Frappuccino. Sometimes when we go on walks. Sometimes. I can count it on both hands in a year of how much we actually get Starbucks. I'm serious. That's how much. Not a whole heck of a lot. So $9.05 I paid for this. Left them $1 tip. Was it $9.05 before a tip? It was $9.05 before tip, and I left them a tip, so $10 coffee. That's a lot for coffee. I don't know. But my daughter says that when she was out here, that coffee in Montana is cheaper than it is in Washington. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe next time I get one of these. This is a venti quad shot, 3 pumps of sweetener. Usually they do 5. I told them do 3. I'm sure they didn't give me a discount for two less pumps, but $10 for a cup of coffee. Where are we heading to? God bless you guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. If you watched to the end, especially, that helps a lot. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, but you like the content, today's your chance. It's free, 100% free to subscribe. So if you guys can subscribe, that'd be awesome. We need to bump that level up to 100,000. We're only at around 22 now. So we still got about 80 more thousand at least. That way I can get that silver button to hang on my wall from YouTube. So we need to bump that up if you guys can. Even if you don't plan to watch too much, even if you're whatever, hey, help me out. I do as much as I can for you guys, with creating content and stuff. So if you guys could help me out, subscribe, a like, that'd be awesome. God bless, take care. We'll see each other next time on another adventure somewhere else. Never know where we're gonna end up in the next, who knows? I could get a load right now going somewhere else or going towards home, or you never know. But like last year, I was in Montana and I didn't even have service. I was coming back home, and all of a sudden I get a text message saying, "Oh, California, go pick up from there and take a load to California. Go pick up a load from Kalispell and deliver into like San Jose area." So never know. Just got told by a flagger somewhere down there to roll up the windows because there's bees ahead. So I'm not sure. Maybe somebody with bees flipped over. Oh yeah, it looks like hit the median right there. Oh yeah, honeybees everywhere. Look at that. Look at all these bees. Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. Woohoo. Poor guy. Didn't make that corner, it looks like. Man, that sucks. Sucks for that guy. He had a bad day. Plus the load, I don't know. All those bees gone bad. That's a big insurance claim.